big stinker. I'm currently off to Fulham's training ground in New Malden for a shoot with my good friend JCC. I ran to the train, got shin splints because there wasn't another one for another half an hour, I would have been late, and then I just forgot to get off at the stop like a fucking idiot. I have no idea how I managed that. I pride myself on being on time. But once I am there, we are doing a shoot with the lovely James Alcott and William and Andreas Pereira. I don't know if they're kicking at all. It's quite hard to convince a club to let a footballer kick a ball, which shouldn't be surprising, but you know, there is one game left and they've got enough to play for, so just let them kick a ball. So hopefully they are, but I thought I'd bring you along a little vlog of when I go on to do silly football shoots where I just let every goal in because I'm terrible. But it's fun to a degree. Right, we are in the Fulham Dome. Look at this bad boy. I've never been in a dome before. I did think it was going to be, you know, one of those sort of like big padded ones, but it's just more of a building than a dome. More like a giant gazebo. We currently have James Alcott and JCC over there. James has taken one shot and pulled his groin. So James is out of action and now just has to throw the ball to John. Every time I stand in a full-size goal, I'm like, even if I tried really hard at football, just absolutely zero chance that I would have ever been able to be a goalkeeper. It's so big. Also, I need new boots because when I kick a ball, it just hurts my foot. These are great because I got flat feet and I googled what's the best boots for flat feet, but they've just got nothing on top. It's just, you kick a ball and it just fucking kills. I need to get some like Adidas ones, but the problem with Adidas ones, I have to get size 13, but they have the thickest like top. I need some like leathery ones. I did have Nike Tempos before, which did a job. They had enough on top, but if I kick a ball too much, I can't I can't do that. It like does something to my shin or something, so I can't like lift my foot up. It's right, you know, I'm a damaged human, not just mentally. Right, I haven't warmed up yet, and William is here, and Andreas Pereira in about 5 minutes. So wish me luck. If you're wondering what this shirt is, can you do it on this side? Keep it quiet. No. Oh. Right, John is trying the Kasami goal against Crystal Palace. So I'll pop you over here because he's had to switch it because he's left-footed, which means he was born with one of the most severe defects you could possibly have. Right, they're both having treatment, Andreas and William. And they got training at 11. So we're going to start practicing the Kasami goal now. This is the reality of football shoots with football clubs. Last minute you could have no one, or you could have someone for 5 minutes. It's very weird. Right, we leave Fulham's training ground and I'm filming a series of old men. Which makes a difference from old men filming other people. Do they do that? I don't know. I guess, you know, everyone does. John is here. Successful shoot?
It's very successful. We got some good golassos, didn't we?
I got one good save, which I'm very happy with.
Hey, I'll send you the clip. Andrea said that your save was brilliant. So
well, and that is from
Brazil
International international football player. Although I do think describing someone as an international is a bit of a moot point because you could be a San Marino international. It doesn't tell me much. But nice, that was actually the first footballer shoot I've ever done.
Is it?
Yeah, they're the two very nice people. It's just nice when people get involved. It was just a small amount of time between them going to training, and they just had some sort of physio stuff to sort out, and came in a bit of enthusiasm, sort of got it, understood it, got involved. Shouldn't have got involved.
Weren't allowed to get involved.
Bit too involved, weren't allowed to get involved. But they're humans. For the rest of the day, got to go back and prep for a video of Will and E tomorrow, not a football related one, a second Photoshop battle, courtesy of Adobe. The big boys love them to bits. And I need to do a run, because I'm trying to run every single day for 31 days, at least 3k, which would be sort of like a rest day, which I'll do today. So I did 5k yesterday, 5k the day before, and 10k the day before that. And that's inspired by Jack Mate posting him running for 72 days, and he just got like ripped. So I was like, okay, well, I'll try that then. That'll be fun. And I suffer from severe blisters, so that's good. But they're all right today. Right, I'm all dressed in Schalke top, Manchester City shorts with the pockets, because I'm about to go on my run. But first, I must watch through Footy Scran number 6 whilst uploading a main channel video, which is going out tomorrow. But yes, I sometimes get help with CCFC. I need to stop doing them myself, so I can actually upload more and regularly. Watch through Footy Scran 6, 14 minutes. Will I scran? Will I not? I think there's quite a lot of scranets in this one. I think I must have been having a good morning. Or a bad, I don't know actually. I feel like it was a bad morning. Maybe it was just good scran. I'm going to the pub later, and I'm excited. Days later, I have risen once again. I didn't get mashed at the pub, but I just had a few tipples, and now I moved on. So I forgot to mention about running. So it turns out it's really good. You know, which is like the worst thing ever, because you know when it's like, oh, you know what's good for mental health? Eating well and doing some exercise. And you're like, oh, just shut up. And then you do it, you're like, oh, it is. Fuck. Yeah, I think it's a sense of achievement which comes with just being like, oh, I don't want to go out and put my shoes on. And turns out it's good for you. Annoying. But it's coincided quite well with, I'm going to be playing at some Premier League grounds next week, whenever this goes up. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. I'm playing at 2, and I'm so excited, but also terrified. I can't take goal kicks, by the way. I get shin splints, my feet are flat, so I have to buy boots, but it turns out the boots are really thin, so they're good for 5-a-side or whatever. But if I have to proper wallop a ball, it annihilates my shins. It's a weird scenario. So I just get a centre back to take them. It makes me feel like a bit of a cuck, though. You know, I'll feign an injury, but I can't take the goal kicks today, boys. I'm dealing with a couple of shin splints, but so still going to do it. But I'm okay to go on pitch. Also, I keep getting spots because I just fucking love chocolate, man. Who doesn't? Fucking Kinder Bueno. Actually, I really like a Twix at the moment. Is that weird? It feels like a dodgy choice buying a Twix, but I'm doing it because there's no rules. There are some rules, like don't murder. It's quite a good rule, actually.